Hey, this is Tony from the Austin Drum Lab. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about one of the most applicable rudiments that we can use on the drum set. Extremely useful, especially when soloing, when doing fills, things like that. This is the 6-stroke roll. 6-stroke roll. Let me demonstrate a little bit of it, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. Alright, 6-stroke roll. Okay, so the basics of a 6-stroke roll is if you're taking 4 16th notes, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and okay, 16th notes, and you put an accent on the first and the last note, so it's 1 E and 2 E and 3 E, 4 E, 1. Alright? So what we're going to do is we're going to put a roll or put a diddle or double in the 2 middle notes. So it's 1 E and 2 E and 3. So 1 E and 2 E and 1. Right, left, left, right, left, right, left, left, right. Okay, the accents help us keep up with it. Alright, that is a 6-stroke roll. Now, what you can also do with a 6-stroke roll is you can kind of round out the notes so it sounds more like a sextuplet. So it sounds more like a. Now it'll take a little bit of time for your finger control to kind of get that smooth, so it sounds more like, you know. But once you get it, it's pretty easy because you're just throwing those accents there and putting diddles in between. Alright? So, on the snare drum we have. Those accents set it up perfectly because we can just put the accents in different places. For instance, right hand accent on the floor tom, left hand on the high tom, you have this. Alright? Another thing you can do, I like to do a lot, the left hand on the hi-hat. Then move the right hand around to the toms. Now, get that kind of coordination going, you can add the bass drum along with the left hand. So you got this. That way it has a little bit of impact to it. Another real common way to use it, which I've used it a lot, especially when I'm playing in like big band situations and whatever, you kind of got the trash can endings, kind of the Buddy Rich trash can endings from the cymbals to the snare drum. So real slow, we've had this. Notice the bass drum is following the crashes. So people just see your hands in a flurry and hear all this noise and they'll say, man, how are they doing that? So what you can do is you can practice your 6-stroke rolls and then put an extra couple of notes in between them here and there, like watch, like right, left, 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 right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, like. You know, however many you want to put there, you just mix it all up. So you got like. something, it's a basic rudiment. You should be learning those anyway. And work it out slow, work it out smooth. Check out some of the upcoming videos. We'll talk about, or additional videos on my site, I should say. We'll talk about hand technique a little bit more. Talk about a whole variety of things. So, Tony Miller from the Austin Drum Lab. Keep checking out my site. Refer it to others. Get them to like it. I'd appreciate it. And rock on.